So how are you doing? You good?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Just trying to enjoy all of the moments that I have. Of course, I didn't like the season the way it ended, so there's work to be done. So there's the grind. The grind is definitely about to take over.
There's two questions I have for you that you don't know the answer to, but I'll ask them anyway. How's that for a setup? Number one is, who's your quarterback this coming year?
Yeah, I don't know that. I have no idea. It could be Kirk. It could be someone else. I have no idea.
But how is Kirk? How is he?
I mean, Kirk is great. Kirk is great as a teammate, as a person. Just seeing the difference from having multiple quarterbacks throw to you versus having that one main quarterback. So it's definitely a difference. You kind of appreciate it a little bit more. I feel like everyone, especially Vikings fans, appreciate Kirk a little bit more now that we've seen him off the field. So it's definitely been tough, but it's been great to see him still in the training room, still interacting with us as a team,
right?
Still having that high spirit. So I guess we will see what goes on.
What's your sense of how it might play out with him? What's your sense of it, Justin?
I mean, I would like him to stay.
Sure.
I would love to have him stay and have that connection with him. It's going to be difficult to create that new connection with a whole new quarterback. Especially if we don't know if we're going to draft one, we don't know if we're going to pick one up.
Right.
So it's a little bit difficult situation. But I would like to have him back. I would like to have him, in that locker room, especially with that leadership that he has and a C on his chest.
All right, now here's the other question that you don't know the answer to that I'm going to ask. Where is that bag? Where's the bag?
Where's that bag?
Where is that bag?
I don't know, man. I'm looking for the bag just like you are. I'm looking for it just like you, dog. I'm waiting for the call. I'm waiting to experience that whole thing with my family, and it's life changing. So I'm waiting for it just like you are.
Do you have any idea when the bag might arrive? What do you
Hopefully
think?
Sooner than later.
Well, the new league year comes up, right?
Yeah, for sure.
In March.
Yeah.
Are there conversations about where the location of the bag?
There's conversations. There's conversations. We're trying to have good communication and to stay on the same page, and I know it's going to come. I'm not in any rush. Just like I've been saying all throughout the season, because I've been, I've gotten that question asked plenty of times.
Yes.
I'm focused on football. I'm going to let my football do all of the play. I know that I'm going to get what I'm worth. I feel like I have the right people and the right, support system around me to make sure that I'm getting everything that I deserve, and that no one's taking advantage of me. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's new and what's going to come up for the future.
Yeah.
But just like I said, I'm waiting just like you are.
Yeah. I mean, when you have for instance, a negotiating point.
Yeah.
That you set the record for most yards and catches and things of that nature for anybody through the first 4 years of their career, and you did it in 3.
Yeah.
Like you shaved it off by a year. That's kind of a position you can take. Just not that you need my help. But, that kind of sets it up. And then you did the 3-year thing in 2. Like you keep on, ahead of the curve here.
Ever since I got into the league, I'm always trying to over exceed the expectations.
Yeah.
When I got into the league, I was shooting for 1,000 yards. I thought 1,000 yards was going to be a great season for a rookie, which it is. But I over exceeded that and got 14. Then the next year I over exceeded that, and the next year over exceeded that. So just every year I'm always just trying to find new ways to better myself. I know I'm going to get the double teams, the triple teams. So it's all about just still trying to find ways to get open. Of course, with the help of KO and the rest of the coaching staff by moving me in different positions, I got to learn how to be a slot, learn how to stay being an outside receiver. Of course, I get the press man a couple times. So there's always room for improvement for me. So every single offseason, I'm grinding, trying to find new ways to become the #1 receiver every single year.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.